Hey everyone, so this is my response to the copyright, or our copyright laws becoming ineffective. Sorry if it looks like I'm reading. I kind of just wrote out what I wanted to say so I wouldn't get confused, because I just kept going off on tangents. So some people think that reducing copyright protection could help with the stealing of people's ideas, especially in a time where stuff online spreads really easily. So like in creative fields like music, art, literature, giving people the freedom to change and adapt works could encourage new forms of creativity. However, if you reduce the copyright protection too much, it could potentially harm these people who are creating things. They could feel like the work is being exploited, and then they don't get compensation or recognition for it. And then for some people, like, copyright is their only means of earning money. So, like, they need it to be in place for them to make a living. But on the other hand, they could argue for stronger protection to ensure that they're fairly compensated for their work. They spend a lot of time and stuff putting into it, or like they put a lot of time and effort into their work. So they want to make sure, like I said, they're fairly compensated for it. So they don't want people taking advantage of it. Look, even with it wrote out, I'm still going off of what I said. Where was I? Oh, so this is really important for industries like music and film, where like copyright infringement or piracy can lead to financial losses. So if you have a strong copyright protection, it ensures that people are getting their money and recognition for their work. But when it comes to like downloading stuff illegally, like I said, the piracy takes away the money that they could be making on this content. It could hurt smaller creators who, like I said before, that's their only way of income. Some people argue that criminalizing piracy is too harsh, especially when people like may not have the money to pay for like an expensive movie. For example, like Wicked is like $30-something on Apple, and then I know it's on like Peacock. Some people don't have the money to pay for a subscription to watch it, so they just go onto like a little free website or whatever to pay or to get it for free. But like I said, that takes away money from the movie, so it's kind of like a balance. Like, you don't know what to pick. I lost where I was at. Some streaming services are affordable, some are not, so that could also play into piracy. So like I stated, I think it just kind of comes to finding like a balance for it. I think you should be able to have copyright, so you can do things like make money, get recognized for your work. But I also think it's hard for the people who don't have the money to be able to enjoy your work if, you know, it like costs money or something to do. Like, it costs money to buy a book, or it like costs money to download a movie. Like, nothing's free anymore. But I still think that people should be able to make money for their stuff. So I think it just, I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted on it. I think it's a good thing to have, but at the same time, I think in some ways it kind of sucks. I think if there were affordable ways, then it wouldn't be ineffective. But I don't know. I just think nowadays, not necessarily that it is ineffective, but just the fact that, like, there's always a way around it. So, like, does it really matter? I don't know. I'm conflicted on it, you know? But, yeah. That's my response. Thanks for watching.